Joe, Sky Sports Cup winners once again. Just how proud are you of your Rangers team?
Oh, I'm super proud of all the players. I thought, they gave the old ticker a rest for me today. It's probably the most relaxed I could be on a side for a good 40 minutes of the game. I thought we scored at some really important times. Just before half-time was important. I thought we could have had another couple of goals. I thought the one-on-ones, the chances that we had there, their keeper made some tremendous saves. I thought she was excellent today. She had a really good performance. But I think timing of the goals were key. When we got to 3, I think you could see how comfortable we were, and we managed to control the game. And yeah, it was a comfortable day for us, and we need to enjoy these celebrations.
Yeah, what does it say about the mentality of your team as well? Playing against a strong Hibs side, haven't beaten them so far this season, but to not just beat them, to do it so comfortably.
Yeah,
as well.
and I think that's the difference. Coming into this game, we knew all the pressures, we felt them. Not beat them this year. They're sat top of the league. We've not played particularly well against them. So there was a lot of pressure on us today. I think everybody expects us to turn up and play a certain way, and we expect that of ourselves. But we use the pressure internally to make sure that we give ourselves that pressure as opposed from it coming outside and external. I thought we handled it extremely well today. I thought the players absolutely delivered the game plan down to a T. I said before the game that there'd be areas that we could hurt Hibs in, and we did that time and time again, and that definitely showed in the scoreline.
Yeah, there's so many good individual displays you can speak about. Another Kate Wilson goal, Camille Le Fay repaying the faith, Kirsty Howitt player of the match. Just such a good team performance.
Honestly, you say that all of those players, like you can't say a bad word. They all played really well. I thought Nick Dott was outstanding. She set the tone from minute 1. Something that we've been lacking previously in games against them is the physicality and the aggression. Right in front of us, 50-50 tackle, she wins it, she gets up, she wins another one, she won her headers. Leah, Kathy winning their headers, winning their duels, not giving them an inch, because their front 3 are really in form. Bowie, Adams and McGovern are frightening when they can get going, and they've caused teams no end of problems. So I thought we were outstanding. It's okay to look at people in possession and the goals that we scored, but the work that we did away from the ball, Chelsea's second ball, being able to pick up second balls. If it weren't the first ball she was winning, she was picking up second balls and playing forward. And our forwards were just there to be able to reap the rewards of it, and they worked extremely hard as well. I think you could see the work rate they got put in at the end of the game was they're gonna have some tired legs today. So yeah, they've all been absolutely outstanding and very much deserve that.
Yeah, you spoke about the big achievement last year, winning it back to back, but to be able to do it 3 times in a row just says so much about the team.
Yeah, it's kind of unheard of in this day and age to be able to take a trophy 3 times in a row. It's really hard to do, but we felt some affinity towards this trophy. We've had it twice now, and we wanted to keep it. We wanted to make it ours, and that showed in the girls' performances again today. We spoke about it pre-match. This is our trophy. Make sure it stays with us at the end of the game, and remember all the good moments and how it feels to lift that trophy. We don't want to be on the other end of that. So I think the girls showed exactly what they were about today and turned up massively.
Yeah, just lastly, how much it is about enjoying today, but also bigger picture, so much still to play for. How much can you use this as a springboard?
It's a good opportunity for us to do that. I think it's difficult when you're on the other end of it to try and pick yourself back up and go again, but that gives you a little bit of something to fight for as well. You've a bit of a point to prove. We needed a point to prove today, and that worked for us. We've got to make sure we're using this confidence, and we've got to make sure that we're looking at all the good things that we're doing and not coming away from it, because we've got to be bang at it week in, week out. We can't come off. We can't show any inconsistencies and drop our levels, because every game is going to be extremely difficult. So we need to keep performing, consistently performing, and need to keep bringing those levels week in, week out.